2, 3, come on!
Disclaimer: this video contains the information published by the Department of Education in line with MILC. We do not assert ownership on the material being used. English 5 Lesson: Inferring the meaning of words with affixes using context clues. In this video, you will learn to define and describe affixes, identify words formed by affixes, and infer the meaning of words that contain affixes with the help of context clues, synonyms, antonyms, word parts, and other strategies. Read each sentence carefully. Try to identify the meaning of the underlined word with the help of the context clues in the sentence. Your knowledge about words will get wider and deeper as you study more about things. These words you have encountered in the previous activities include words that have been formed by affixes. An affix is an element that is added at the beginning or at the end of a word to form a new word. The resulting new word is much longer and has new distinct meaning. An affix that is added at the beginning of a word is called a prefix. Example: this plus comfort, discomfort, while an affix that is added at the end of the word is called a suffix. Example: build plus ing is building. Affixes may be added only at the beginning or only at the end of the words, or they may also be added to both the beginning and the end of the same word at the same time. Example: inter plus nation plus al is international. The original word that can be added with affixes is called a base or root word. Sometimes, there is a need to change the spelling of the root to accommodate the affixes. For example, the base word beauty won't be spelled beautyful if added with the suffix ful. Instead, it changes the y to I before adding the suffix, so that it becomes perfectly beautiful. Beautiful. New words formed by affixes also acquire a new meaning, but affixes attached to them carry their own special meaning, which can help you figure out the meaning of the new word. So, If you see the prefix im and an in words like impossible and unforgettable, you know the affixes carry the meaning of being the opposite of something. You can be certain that they now mean as not possible and not forgettable, which are the opposite meaning of the original words. The key is to get familiar with the special meaning of the affixes so that you'll have some idea what the meaning of the new word will be. To get you started, below are some of the most common affixes which carry a special meaning. If you still can figure out the meaning of the new words through the word structure that contain affixes, there are context clues that can always help you. Context clues are the surrounding words used in the same sentence or nearby sentences that give you an idea what the unfamiliar word means. In the previous activities, context clues helped you identify your answer. These clues may give a synonym, an antonym, an illustration, or simply some examples of an event. So, when you read that Manila is noted for its colorful sunset, the meaning of the word colorful can be best understood if you analyze the situation where the word is used. Through context, you start to imagine that the word colorful would specifically refer to the lovely late afternoon sky that gradually fades into the night when the sun sets, because you are reminded about Manila Bay. Because of this clue, you will not anymore think of it in any other context such as having a colorful day, which means a day filled with many exciting or enjoyable activities. Study each sentence carefully. See if you can find words that contain affixes. Now that you can recognize affixes, figure out the meaning of the underlined word in which an affix is added. Use also other strategies such as context clues to further unlock its meaning. Affixes are word parts that are added to a base word to make a new word. They carry their own special meaning, and they can change the meaning of the original word to which they are added. There are two types of affixes: prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes are affixes that are added at the beginning of the base or root word, while suffixes are those that are added at the end of the base or root word. A prefix and a suffix may be added to one base word at the same time. To unlock the meaning of the new and unfamiliar words, context clues may be used. Context clues are hints implied in the sentence where they appear. They help the reader understand unfamiliar words without the use of dictionary. Context clues may be presented by means of word structures, synonyms, antonyms, illustrations, or even examples.
1, 2,